What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tactics. Right now what I am doing, as you, well, actually you can't see it yet, so got the ground beef right there. Actually, let me turn that back. Okay, so what I'm doing is preparing my meals for the week. I've recently realized that I save a whole lot more money basically preparing my meals, just buying everything in bulk rather than constantly going out and buying, like, well, I don't really eat junk food all that much, actually, really at all, but sometimes I'll go out and I'll get like Swiss Chalet, and that shit adds up, man. Like, I'm usually spending like 20 to 30 bucks at Swiss Chalet every single day, right? So shit gets kind of pricey, so I figured, you know, I would just start, you know, preparing my own meals. So buying just like a bunch of ground, like just a bunch of meats and vegetables and all kinds of shit like that. I learned a cool little trick. Well, it's not really a trick, but it's more of like a suggestion. Is to, when you're shopping, if you want to eat healthy, try to stay within the outer perimeter of the grocery store. You know, because that's where you'll get all your produce and all your meat and everything. Like, usually if you go within the aisle, you'll find all the snacks and all those other goodies. That's not really that good for you, unless it's your cheat day. If you're working out, if anyone who's watching this and is into the whole workout lifestyle and it's your cheat day, feel free to, you know, pick up cakes and chocolates and all that shit. But shout out to Brandon Carter for that tip. That was a good suggestion. So that's what I went and did. So I went and I got a bunch of ground beef. You know, I don't really know what I'm going to make with this yet because I'm trying to cut down on my carbs. So pasta's probably out of the question. Over here we got some, I believe this is brown rice or wild rice. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I kind of threw out the package. I don't even know if you guys can see that right now. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's showing right now, but can't even really see the rice. So I don't even know why I'm showing you guys that. And then over here we got the, I went and bought some like chicken fillets. Got some chicken fillets and cut them up. Added some like seasoning, some jerk seasoning and shit. So we got that going on right now. And a few of you guys have been asking me what, hold on, sorry Mike, this shit's kind of distraction. I'm going to turn you down just a little bit. A lot of you guys have been asking me what kind of protein shake I use when I work out, and it's right over here. I've been taking a bunch. Like, I experiment with a lot of stuff just to see which ones I like and which ones I respond well to. But it really doesn't matter what kind of protein you take as long as you're getting your protein. Of course, there are like cheaper versions, cheaper proteins that you can buy, and essentially you get what you pay for, because sometimes they don't dissolve well or they taste like ass. Certainly, right now, I am currently using this new one. It's Carnivore Mass is what it's called, and it's anabolic beef protein gainer. So it's not made from whey, as far as I know. And the good thing about this is it's sugar-free, lactose-free, cholesterol-free, and only 1.5 grams of fat, right? So you take 4 scoopings of this and it'll give you 50 grams of protein according to the supplement's fact label on there. Before, I was taking this one that this dude recommended to me at the nutrition house called, let me show you here, right here. It's called Elite. And I'm going to tell you right now, I fucking hate this. It tastes like ass and it doesn't dissolve well at all. It's gotten high ratings on some of the bodybuilding forums and stuff, but I personally don't like it. I'm gonna end up finishing it just because I don't like to waste shit, but I can't stand it. It really sucks. And then when I was trying to put on mass back a couple months ago, I was using this thing here, Muscle Juice, which is great, but the only downside is it's loaded with sugar. So you get like 60 grams of sugar per 4 scoops, and so I am trying to cut down on my sugar intake and my salt intake, sodium, and so yeah, that's why I went with the Carnivore Mass, because yeah, it's sugar free, so that's good. And I gotta admit, I didn't like the taste at first. because I was drinking it with water, and it gave a really harsh aftertaste, and it took a little while to get used to. But yet last night I had it with milk, and it actually tastes okay with milk. It's not that bad, which I guess kind of defeats the purpose because it's supposed to be lactose free. But I'm not lactose intolerant, so I can do that. But yeah, and that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much all I'm doing right now. Just preparing my meals, and I've saved so much more money. Honestly, it's the best thing. You know, it beats going and getting fast food. You know, sometimes if you're on the go, it's understandable, but you're trying to get healthy and you're trying to make that new lifestyle and shit. You know, you sometimes gotta put in the time. That's the only thing. I don't like. It does take a little while. You know, like just prep time. I've been at this for an hour now, and you really have to have your like a day free. Well, not really a day, but I mean, I'm just like I'm new to this whole cooking thing, so yeah, it does take me a bit of time to do this shit. But you know, for those of you guys who are pros and shit, you know, and you can spare like 2 hours in a day to cook and shit, then hey, by all means do it. You know, make sure you pick up your seasoning. I put this like little chicken, like whatever it's called, spices and shit. I got this Cool Runnings jerk seasoning, man. Sorry, I can't. I'm Jamaican, but I can't speak the accent. But you guys get the idea. Pick up this shit. This shit is wicked. It's probably loaded with sodium though. 159. Not bad, I guess. And then you got your black pepper and all that shit, garlic powder, whatnot. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. I know I should have put this on a vlog, but I don't really vlog now. I'm really liking the speed thing now because I can just like do this shit real quick and then have it loading onto the internet. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this off now before I burn my entire house down. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful, and I will see you guys later. Peace, and I'm out.